Hey everyone, here's another thing I had fun doing. Top 15 worst Mavericks. Now, only one rule for this video. Only two rules for this video. One, it has to be part of Fate, so if you're wondering why there are no bosses from X8 command mission on this list, well that's why, because I haven't played those. And yes, we didn't. Number 15 is an original Mega Man X, namely Chill Penguin. When you pick him and not Boomer Kuwainer, easy, because whereas Boomer Kuwainer is based on a Japanese beetle, which can be dangerous if Kuwainers are rumored for being poisonous, but still, in no lore has a freaking penguin, ever been intimidating. Okay, yes. Skipper, Kowalski, etc. are intimidating. Rico and Private are intimidating, but still, that came out after X. But still, those characters were designed long after X1 came out, so. And so there's no such thing as Kung Fu, Commando, Spy, Secret Agent, Penguins at that point. So my point still stands. Anyway, number 14 is from Mega Man X3. Namely, Toxic Seahorse. Okay, yes. He does have a problem. Okay, yes. The dew shaver, whatever it's called, is good for taking out enemies that your X-Buster pellets can't quite reach. But still, he's a seahorse. That's lame. Anyway, number 13 is from Mega Man X5. Dizzy Slash, no. Duff McWillen, no. Squid Adler, no. Try Spike Rose Red. Good lord. Besides the thorns, besides, if you're not including their thorns, a rose is never threatening. Wait, number 12 is from X6. Ground Scaravich. Yes and no. As in, yes, it's him, but it's not just him. Metal Shark Player, no. Because sharks are scary. Keep trying. Rainy Turtleoid, yes and no. Like, yes, it's him, but it's not just him. And Ground Scaravich, keep trying. Blaze Heat next. Yes and no. As in, yes, he's on here, but it's not just him on here. Commander Yammer, yes and no. As in, yes, it's him, but no, it's not just him. Shield Shodan, din, there you go. Yeah, like, Shield Shodan. Core. Correct. Yes, I hate all of that because I shouldn't fight a shark and whatever the other one the count is. yeah, then a phoenix with annoying traps, a clam who can do nothing but block, a dragonfly who summons any dragonflies to attack you, a turtle whose stage poses more of a threat than he does, and a dun beetle, and whatever the other thing was. Anyway, number 15 was the penguin, 14 was the seahorse, 13 was the spike, and 12 was all those. That means I have to number 11. Anyway, number 11 is from a game known as is another candidate from X1, namely Flame Mammoth. And the two penguin easy because the only thing less threatening than a penguin is an elephant. Okay, number 10 is another one from X5. Namely Izzy Glow. Why? Because he's a firefly. Fireflies are not threatening at all. Alright, number 9 is from X2. Water sponge. Well, yes, but not yet. Crystal snail is taking this spot. Why? Because a snail is slightly more threatening than a sea sponge, but not by much. Anyway, number 8 is another one from X1. Excuse me, is another one from X3, namely Lizard Buffalo. Why? Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure a buffalo has never been intimidating. Anyway, number 7 is another one from is the first one from X4, namely Frost Walrus. I don't know about you, but I've never seen an intimidating walrus. Right, number 6 is from Enderman X7, the first of a few. Thinking. Same Hyanard? No, at least not yet. Tornado Tanyan? Yes, I know. Yes, he's on here, but not yet. How about Splash Warfly? Good lord. Splash Warfly is annoying. Let's see. 15, Chill Penguin. 14... Toxic Seahorse. 13, Spike Rose Red. 12, 90% of the Mavericks in X6. 11, Flame Mammoth. 10, Right. 10, Crystal Snail. 9, 9, Blizzard Buffalo. 8, Frost Walrus. 7, Splash Warfly. Yes, Splash Warfly is a water beetle. Lame. Right, number 6 is another one from X7. Namely, Wind Crow Rain. I mean, seriously, since when was anyone intimidated by a crow? And seriously, Red, what were you thinking making a Maverick based on a crow? Anyway, number 5 is another one from X7, Snipe and Etor. Why? Because since when was last time anyone was intimidated by an aardvark? Yes, he can be a bit annoying, and his stage can be a bit disorienting, but still, his design keeps him from being good. And you don't even get good weapons for all this trouble you go through fighting him. I mean, X and Axel just at a Homan X-Buster shot, and Zero just as a fancy, and Zero just as two fancy daggers that can be used as a kind of ranged attack against enemies you don't want to get close up against. Anyway. Number 4, I believe. Oh, wait, no, 3. Yeah, 3 was over. Anyway, number 3 is another one from X7. Tornado Tanyan. Good Lord. Tornado Tanyan is one of the most despisable things to ever be present in X7. First, about his stage, it's easy. There's nothing in it. You just go up and down and all around, kill a pathetically easy mini boss, and then you get to fight Tanyan himself. And since all you do is spin around in a circle in the stage, why not have Tanyan do the same thing? Then the worst part is that even though you are supposed to fight him with that after you kill Stone Con, the thing is, you don't need the blocking weapon to defeat him. Why? Because he's so weak, you can whittle him down with just Z Saber or Axel Buster. Anyway. And the worst part is that his attacks are easy to avoid. Why? Because when he starts dashing around in a circle, all you have to do is run around the arena to avoid until he gets dizzy, then hit him. And with the low carrots, all you have to do is jump over them as Axel and you'll dodge him. However, when he shoots the high carrots, what you have to do is you have to immediately push L2, switch to 0, and double jump over the carrots. That's it. That's the case why the only number 2. It was the only number 3. Easy, because the top 2 are far worse. So we did number 2. Yeah, number 2 is the last one from X7. And let's face it, you all know who it is at this point. No, it's not Soldier Stone Con. Because his level's kind of cool and his fight is kind of cool. Keep trying. No, it's not Borsky. Why? Because since I admittedly am kind of a fan of pigs, I can't exactly hate this guy. Alright, positive information, it's Flame Hyena. Now I know, having him put anywhere besides the worst Maverick in the series, has opened me up a big can of hatred. But even though I can't deny he's annoying. He's annoying because his stage is long and hard, and he never shuts up. Admittedly, there's one Maverick who manages to beat him in the case of design and individual's design and annoying fight without dialogue that he repeats over and over during the fight. You see what is in a few moments, but still, Flame Hyena sucks. End of story. And finally, number 1 is from Mega Man X4. Dude, why are you picking on X4? Besides Frost Warless, who else could be a waste of your time? Don't tell me it's Henry Dune. No, it's not. I actually like Madman Dune because a dragon is actually an awesome thing to fight. Keep trying. No, it's not Slash Beast, because much like a dragon, a lion is something that's pretty cool to fight. Keep trying. Storm Owl? No. Owls are smart and therefore fun to fight. No. The contender for this web spider? No. Spiders actually have talons and so it can be a threat. No, the one I have for this spot is split mushroom. Good lord. Alright, Capcom, what the heck were you high on when you thought it was your idea to make a Maverick, to make the one Maverick in X4 with Gemini Man's gimmick be based on a mushroom? I mean, was he to be based on a fundus? Good lord, why? Because unless you're talking about algae or mold, fundus isn't really, unless you're talking about algae, mold, or unless you're talking about algae, mold, or moss, there's really no other fundus that's intimidating besides algae, mold, or moss. So why would you think of making a Maverick based on one? Sweet, merciful Palutena. The only reason why this abomination of a mushroom is going to stay off everybody else's worst Mavericks list, is because they like the cloning weapon you get from him. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not enough. Yeah, well, sorry, but that's not enough to save him from being on this list. I'm Jason Hoodman, and Capcom, please stop with the plant-based robots. It's enough already. I mean, in Medman 2, you had Woodman, who's based on a tree. Medman 6, you had Plantman, who was based on a flower. X4, you have Spit Mushroom, who's based on a fundus, and X7, you had Tornado Tanyan, who's based on an onion, and X8, you had Optic Sunflower, who's based on a sunflower. So please stop. I'm Jason Newman and Capcom. Next time you want to make Quartermaster or Maverick, leave plants out of the equation. I mean, even the constantly reused Dutchman design will be a better idea than using a plant design over and over again. You've been warned. Give the people what they want.